Hey everyone, welcome back to 5-Day Crypto. My name is Chase. Today we're going to talk about Algo against the United States dollar. We are looking at it on the bigger time frames, on the daily charts, the weekly charts, and we'll even look at the monthly briefly. We're going to look at the current move that it's in, where it could be headed, and levels to watch. So if you like the content, please leave us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and follow us on Twitter, Telegram, and Patreon. If you're interested in learning more, all the links are in the description below. So let's go ahead and jump on it. I'll go on the daily. You can see this is our 21-day moving average. These are all our moving averages. These are exponential moving averages, also known as the EMAs. This is 21, 50, 100, and 200. So currently, yesterday, we moved all the way up, came back down, and closed right here at about $1.20. So today, we've gone all the way back down to our 21-day moving average. Let's put these on for you. And our yellow currently is at $1.12. We've touched off of it perfectly and are currently moving back up. We want to hold this now that we're above it. If you start going back down again, with our next level to watch is just over $1. At our green line, you can see we haven't been below that yet. Only with the wick. Another wick touch it right here. But the bodies of your candles is your key indicators. Your wicks can go anywhere. They just tell you where the price is gone. The bodies of the candle is your major price action. So currently we want to continue this move up. We've started making a gradual trend up. We want to continue making higher highs, get above this, and then eventually at least close a daily candle above our all-time high daily close candle, which is about $1.72, $1.73. If we can break that, then we got to go for our perfect all-time high, just over $1.87. Now, what looks like it could be forming, although it's not exactly textbook, we could have a small bull flag here. You see your flagpole run up, and then you want to have a more defined top trend line here. We should have run up a little bit more, so maybe this doesn't play out as a full bull flag, but we got to continue to watch because it could be a little bit of a bigger and longer one. On the weekly chart, Algo. Now, this is looking a little bit better for a bull flag. You have your flagpole here. You have your nice bottoms. You can see a couple touch points down here. Now, if we come back down, we will want to hold this level just above $1. That would be ideal. If we don't, we would want to see a breakout of our trend line, which a rough trend line. We only have a few touch points here, so it's not major yet. 1, 2, 3 touch points. Ideally, you want to have at least 3 for a nice trend line. More is better on trend lines. But this is a weekly chart, so it's kind of a bigger level. So for our bull flag that's shaping up, on the weekly time scale, if we break out, we want to hold this top line as support. If that works and we do close, we come up here and then say the next week we come back down and hit this and bounce back up again, that is a perfect sign. And then you can confirm a bull flag has been made, and you can kind of predict where you could be headed next. How do we do that? I'm glad you asked. So this is your bull flag formation. You have your flagpole down here all the way back to your first move up, which is right here. You draw it to the bottom from your top of your flag straight down, and you get that measured move, and then you place this wherever you break out. So if it's next week, then your next local top could be about 250. That doesn't mean it goes to that in the next 2 days. You could see this move took quite a long time. Let's see. On a weekly basis, you're 42 days. So if that does that again, and we break out here next week or so, another 42 days puts us first week of May to get to around that price. It doesn't mean you have to go there on that exact day or week or anything. It just, that's what this move took, so maybe that works out again. History doesn't repeat, but it does often rhyme. So if that plays out and you see us next week jumping outside of this, getting $1.30, $1.40, then maybe we come back and play with it, or maybe we just break out. And this week, we still have 5 days, 6 hours left in this week. So if we break out here, not much of a change, right? Still 250, just over 250, but maybe that just puts us a week earlier in the time frame. Like I said, this is just this move for 42 days. So it could be another week longer, it could be a week shorter, it could be 3 weeks longer. but just gives you an idea of where your next top could be. So that's what to look for Algo in the coming days and weeks. If we want to remove that and go up one more time frame, let's put it on auto and go all the way out on a monthly scale. This is all of Algo. So if you notice, our back at 76 cents here was our previous local candle price action, and we even got up, let's say 85 cents is really your prior all-time high, right? So even though that's when it opened, usually don't look at that, usually kind of start after we get going a little bit. Once your all-time high breaks, you're usually going to have some super action to the upside, and look what you did. You went all the way up to $1.85. After your 85-cent break, you went another $1. So after we broke the all-time high, we proceeded to go up 120% roughly. Came back down, closed here, currently holding as support, and we're hopefully trying to move back up again. That would be great to see from Algo. So that's a big picture trend for you. So thanks so much. I appreciate you staying around. My name's Chase. Feel free to ask me any questions below in the comments. I'm happy to help you. Follow us on our links below, and we'll see you on the next one.